are live on YouTube. View stream on YouTube. Okay, there we go.
I gotta go to it.
That's what I'm just getting over there now. And it's loading.
Sounds like a song. Loading.
There's like a gazillion hours.
Oh, here's the commercial.
On the internet.
Rookie mistake. Left the mute on.
Oh, I've got
Little Red. She says sex in a bowl.
I've got an ad that I've got to let play first. It's I don't know why it's showing me the election stuff and our one finance minister who's screwing everything up.
Amanda Costas is out there. Chris the Fam. Real K-Pop Adventures. Patricia Angel. Mitchell Family Reality Show TV Vlog. What's going on, Mitchell Fam? Long time no see.
What's up, Amanda?
Colleen,
Patricia.
Jenny Marseth, Lakeshore Paranormal, Colleen's Paranormal 3, Johnny Cook Jr., Tina's Vlogs, Ray the Fam.
Hey, Tina. What up, Ray? I keep clicking on the wrong fucking wow, man. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. I've been watching stuff and lurking, but hey, Fallen.
Nina Landis, Canadian Witches.
Tammy. What's up, my Tammy?
Tammy Burgess. So, guys, we are here today to help out a Nation's 13 family member in need at Christmas time. And we wish we could say it was somebody that wasn't that close to us. But unfortunately, tragedy, bad luck, whatever you want to call it, just it hits home from time to time. I've been there. We've all been there. And it's no different for our founder, JoJo Walker and her family. And this year, they're going through a lot of stuff this season. And I just found out some more stuff today. And I said, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this for the kids. Now, you guys know that she has Falcon and Star and
Phoenix.
I was there. I just haven't got it out yet. And, they're all really good kids. They all have YouTube channels. And, we just want to make sure that they have a good Christmas this year with everything that's going on. And I'll let JoJo tell her story just to get us started here so that we know what's going on. But if my mods can be dropping JoJo Walker's PayPal link in the chat, we're going to try to help these guys out, help out the kids for Christmas. And JoJo, tell them what's going on.
Okay, so I'm not sure how many of you know, but we'll start off with the fact that Brian and I are expecting. So this coming Wednesday will be 10 weeks. We haven't had much luck in the past with that kind of stuff. Like we lost twins last year. So, and with all the stress going on, I've been put on bed rest because there was bleeding last week. So there's no option for me to work right now. So I'm stuck at home. Now, Brian, he gets a disability check. Okay. Rent's pretty expensive up in Canada, depending where you live. Where we live, it's expensive.
I can't believe how expensive rent is up there in Canada. That is unbelievable. I couldn't fathom. What is it? $1,700 a month?
We're paying $1,324.
Jesus.
$1,324.
Buying a house, and it's only like, what I say that what's our payment? $980 altogether. That's municipal fees and everything.
Even a mortgage up here would be roughly around $1,200 to $1,400.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy expensive.
So with that being said, all the money has gone into bills because on top of that $1,324, we pay all the utilities. So that's water, electricity, gas, Then on top of that, in order for the TV to be like for the kids to have a TV, our TV is like a rent to own thing, which is almost up, thank God. But we still have to make payments on that. We have internet, so they watch like YouTube and whatever on TV. And then we've got our cell phones so we can contact the doctors and stay in the loop with that. The car, we just got the van, I want to say September.
Mm-hmm.
It needed work. We put the work into it. And fucking piece of shit. We had the transmission and the engine go. So now that's gone to the scrapyard. Being high risk, I have to go to Hamilton. So there's some YouTubers that are in the Toronto area that know like McMaster Hospital, stuff like that. That's where I have to go. That's a good 45 minutes from me. Okay. I don't have a car. My dad doesn't have a car anymore. So getting there, it's not happening. Like it's on hold right now until I figure out everything else. So that's not an option. That's put on the back burner. We went to, what's it called? They do like a fireman's fund here.
Mm-hmm.
But because the older two kids don't live with us, the fireman's fund only covers the child that lives with you. So they gave a couple toys for Falcon, but again, it's toys, it's not clothes. And I'm like I told Ghost today, we bought Falcon sizes that were like 2 sizes too big for Falcon at the beginning of school year, and he's already outgrown them. So like he's growing at a freaking rate that he grows like his dad. Okay. And then on top of that, we went back down to the Salvation Army yesterday. They gave us a doll for Star. The doll is for 3 years old, like a 3-year-old child. Star's 9. Okay. They gave us a foosball table for Falcon, like a little tabletop one, like, you know, like the little mini ones. Okay. Or for Phoenix, not Falcon, sorry. But again, there's no clothes there, you know. They don't even ask for much. Like I can't complain. Our kids, you know how most kids are like, they write out like a page of shit that they want from Santa. Mm-hmm. Our kids literally was like maybe half a page, if that, and most of that was them telling Santa about their year.
So our goal is to raise enough money to get them one thing on their list apiece and some clothes apiece. What do you think that would take for the 3 of them?
I priced out clothes, and to get them an outfit each and like socks and underwear and like pajamas, it's like 180.
Okay.
So, I mean, 180 is not bad. Now, the things that they've asked for, obviously, as kids get older, they're pricey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, they're running anywhere just for the things that they want. It's like $100 a kid.
Okay, so we're talking $100 a kid, 300, 400, 480. Let's set a goal of $500 for tonight. I know that sounds like a lot, and it is, but it's not for the adults. It's for the children. It's
nothing's going to Brian and I. Like Brian and I, we haven't. Here, proof right here. Okay, I gotta hide my address because it's really not something I want out there. Okay, and the address of this place. But if you see this right here, okay,
mm-hmm.
That's from a church. So Brian and I could get boots. We haven't had winter boots or winter jackets for Brian and I in 7 years.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, pull up your PayPal account because I definitely want to be transparent about this.
Mm-hmm. Now, I did have 3 donations come in last night and 1 that came in today, and they've all asked to not be mentioned. So I will tell you what's in there right now.
Okay.
Between those 4, there's 138.10. Okay,
so we're off to a good start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 138.10, off to a great start.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, guys, I know what kind of community this is, and I know how much you guys help out and everything. And I'm bringing this to the community. You know, I don't like to see kids go without. I've done, you know, fundraisers for kids and things like that. In fact, we did one a few weeks back for I can't think of her name now. I'm sorry. Stony
Stony.
for her kids for Christmas, and we was able to help them out a little bit. And it's all for the children. It really is. So if you guys can, if you can't help out monetarily, share the stream out. Maybe you'll get 3 or 4 people over here that can donate that didn't know about the stream before. Every little bit helps, even your shares. And hang out. Now, tomorrow night, we're going to be doing we're going to be doing a payback stream tomorrow night to help out the community.
Yeah.
We're giving away both halves, and it's going to take place over on D Live. So you want to be there for that one. Like I said, we're trying to give back to the community with that and everything as well. But tonight we're just trying to help out a Nations 13 family member, and I know that we've got 300 people over there in the Nations 13 family who care and everything. And we're putting this out. We're sharing this out to the Nations 13 family page so that we can get them in here. You guys are the best community around. And I know that we can meet a goal tonight. We're already well on our way. So,
Yeah.
Guys, just share this out. We're gonna try to get this done for Falcon and Star and Phoenix and give them a Christmas this year. Believe the fam. Jojo, I wish I knew of this at the beginning of the month. I would have been.
Well, see, I wish I knew this at the beginning of the month because I would have been able to watch what I put on bills. You know what I mean? Instead of, I know this sounds really stupid, but instead of paying the bill completely off, pay a little bit, put a little away. But see, I didn't even know this because I was still working. I was still allowed to work.
Now, what's going on with your arm? I know you.
I've got after the holidays, I'm going to have to go back to the doctor. So a lot of people don't know, but this right here, this was from a car accident. Okay. So they took out, what had happened was my arm broke this way and broke this way. My elbow shattered. They took out all the bone here because it wasn't repairable even to have rods put in. So they took it out and left like a little nub that attaches to the shoulder. So I've got a rod that goes this way, one that goes this way, one that goes underneath, and one that goes this way, and then a fake elbow. We're not sure if
that here lately.
Yeah, I haven't been able to, like, I can do it like this, but to get my arm up any higher or to like sleep comfortably, like I think on average I'm getting maybe 2 hours a night of sleep just from excruciating pain. And being pregnant, I can't take anything except for Tylenol, which doesn't really help. It just takes the edge off. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not sure if the pins are there. Like if I touch it, like if I put pressure on my arm, you can ask Brian, I cry and pain doesn't hurt for me. So like I didn't feel labor with my first son. So the fact that I cry at the mention or even like not mention, but at the sheer touch of touching that area, there's something wrong.
Haya Truth says, Jojo Walker, check your PayPal.
Oh, thank you. We are sitting at 344.46. Sorry,
What?
I'm trying not to cry right now. I'm not a crier. So
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That is freaking awesome.
Thank you.
We are more than halfway there already.
Yeah.
That is awesome. You guys, this community is just
Sorry.
cats me out. I'm telling you, you guys are awesome. And I know that we're going to make this goal tonight. We just started this stream and we're already halfway there. So, but I know you're tearing up a little bit.
I've been tearing up since we started.
I got a crock pot full of balls, wieners, and breasts in the other room that I got to go stir real quick because Lady Swan just got home. Could you carry it for a second?
Yeah, I'm good.
What?
Just give Ghost a minute while he goes plays with his balls and wieners and juggles his breastises. Oh no, I'm shocked. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I don't cry on stream. I don't really cry. That's the thing. Oh, I love you too, Tammy. That was it was Haya.
I got a little
That dropped it.
I got a little ball juice on my hand.
Did you clean that shit up?
Good stuff.
Brian's standing right here. Brian's probably more sappy than I am. He'll probably end up crying more than anything. He's very emotional, especially when it comes to our family.
Carlos Martinez, his channel is Anderson Henderson. He's live. I've been going over there.
Yeah, I've gone over there a few
I'm
times.
lurking in the streams there. I've been noticing Anderson Henderson.
Oh, I need a coffee. So fucking bad.
And he says, "Why are you crying?" We're doing a fundraiser to help provide a Christmas for Falcon and
Phoenix and
Star,
stuff.
Phoenix, and the kids. JoJo is fallen into a bad patch, and we all go through it. Gemma says, "JoJo, check X." I imagine she's meaning check your PayPal, but
Yeah.
But yes, we're doing a fundraiser for JoJo Walker and Brian's Paranormal for their kids' Christmas. It's one of those things. She didn't plan on being out of work and being put on bed rest and all that stuff, and it's catching up to them, and now it's putting the kids' Christmas in jeopardy. They don't have the money to go out and get presents and whatnot. They've gone through the fire department or the church, right?
We went through Salvation Army and the fire department. The fire department does a Christmas hamper where they provide the dinner, and then if you have children that live with you, they'll provide for those children, but it's toys. They don't provide clothes or anything like that, which is it's great. I'm not knocking it one bit because without it, there'd be fuck all here. Okay.
Right.
But it doesn't provide for the other two. The other two do not live with us full time. So there's nothing for them.
So, and that's why we're doing that tonight, is for the kids. It's for the kids. And Amanda's blind and chronic illness life. Blessings to you, JoJo. Love, Amanda Ulrich. Check your PayPal.
Okay, give me a second here. Can't fucking see my PayPal right now. I'm crying. Give me a moment. It's probably gonna be the only time anybody sees me cry on here. What the fuck? Hang on.
We're going for a goal of 500. That'll provide one thing on the kids' Christmas list and some clothes for each one of them.
Yes.
So that's our goal for tonight is 500.
JoJo, I love you.
Love you too.
Lady Swan just got home. How's the kitchen smell?
Like sex in a bowl.
Like sex in a bowl.
It smells like dirty balls and breastises mixed with wieners.
You can't turn on the fan and you let the funk out.
Thank you. We are sitting at $399.46.
Colleen says check your DMs from Ghost Mafia. What?
Check your messages. JoJo, what's up? What's wrong? Life? I might get Ghost to tell it one more time because I'm just giving a few.
Stacy, we're doing a fundraiser to raise some funds to get the kids Christmas presents for Brian and JoJo for this year. They're going through some hard times. She's been put on bed rest because of the pregnancy, and she's high risk of losing the baby and under a lot of stress right now. And with her not working, no money coming in. So they're just barely getting by paying the bills and everything, which means the kids, without this fundraiser wouldn't have a Christmas this year, or at least not much of a Christmas this year. So we are doing a fundraiser to raise some money to get Christmas presents for Falcon and Star and Phoenix, just to help out the family because, JoJo is, kind of like the head of the household with Nations 13. And we're just trying to give back a little something to her. I know that she's done a lot of things for a lot of people, everything from, troll raids where she comes over there, stomps the fuck out of some trolls for you to, doing fundraisers for Team McKenna and cards for Maddox Hyde and a lot of fundraisers that we've done as Nations 13, payback streams and things like that. So, we're just trying to help her and the family out to give the kids a decent Christmas. So the mods are dropping JoJo's PayPal link in the chat over there. And if you can help out, every little bit helps, even if it's just $1, it'll get us closer to that goal. We're looking at a goal of about $500. It's a toy or one thing off of their Christmas list at about somewhere around $100 and some clothes for each of them for Christmas. Because that's what they're used to getting. They're used to getting, one thing off their list and some clothes. And this is a family that doesn't live beyond their means. Truly doesn't.
I'll be over in about an hour. Aw.
What is it?
Oh, Stacy. He said he'll be over in an hour. Okay, so everybody was going to think that's a little weird. Stacy doesn't live far from us. He only lives like maybe 20 minutes down the road. So he said he'll be over in an hour. He has 100 for the family.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be home. We'll be home all night, man.
$3.99 at $100 puts you at $500.
Hey, Laura. We are at, I'll check it again. Sorry, I'm shaky right now. We're at, holy shit. Sorry. Give me a moment. I have to gather myself. $412.09.
Awesome. And with Stacy bringing over $100 for his family, we've already met that goal.
Yeah.
So thank you to the community.
Yes, thank you guys.
This is awesome, you guys. I never dreamed that we'd do it in live 22 minutes.
22 minutes.
I think that's a new record for meeting our goal.
Yeah.
I really do. I think that's a new record. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Excuse me. Thank you guys.
I've been racking my brain all day about what we could do to help them out. And I know that my family hasn't had the funds. We've been struggling a little bit ourselves and everything. But Cab 7 kind of helped us out last night. The community helped us out last night. And
What do you mean? Sorry, Gemma, listen, I'm going to say this to everyone, guys. Every little bit helps. And the fact that you guys even are willing to help, that's what means the world to us.
exactly.
If you can't help, play for the baby.
Tina's vlog says, let's go for more. Maybe we can buy them more. I mean, you know what? I was going to do this stream for an hour. So, if you guys want to do more, we'll go a little longer. We'll take it right up till 8 o'clock and see what happens. And if we raise enough to get them 2 things off of their list, that's going to make it even better Christmas for them kids. So
Thank you, guys.
I need water. Can you grab me some water?
Mama Liam says, at JoJo, check PayPal.
Give me a second here. Oh, thank you. We're at 412.09.
Awesome.
I can't breathe.
Guys, we got 50 people in here. Share this out. We'll get some fresh faces in here. Maybe a little bit more help for the family. Every little bit's going to help. We have hit our goal, but
Yeah.
I've seen a few people out in the chat that wants us to press on and get you a little bit of a buffer. So, if that's what the community wants for you, that's what we'll do.
Listen, guys, like I said, you don't have to be sorry or wish that you could help, guys. When you share it out, it helps. Okay. Just being here and seeing the messages, seeing the love, that helps us too. I'm having a really hard time talking. I'm fucking lost for words.
Go out there in the kitchen, get you a bowl of that sex in a bowl.
But I'm not in your house. How am I going to get sex in a bowl?
Throw a wiener in your face and you'll be all right.
Colleen says, let's hit 800. Oh my God. Sorry. It's not often that I'm like speechless.
That's for sure.
It is. I've never cried on fucking live ever.
I can't believe we did that in like 20 minutes. Like,
me neither.
That is
Love
crazy.
you too.
That is crazy. That just shows me how much this community actually loves you, JoJo.
Holy shit. Hang on.
Boomer D. Hey. What's up?
Thank you, guys. We're at 536.22.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I can say, just like Cap 7, I've never missed a goal yet.
Holy fuck.
God the good one. There you go. God grace us. God, we're doing a fundraiser for JoJo Walker and Brian's Paranormal for their children for this Christmas. We're just, they've fallen on some hard times, and JoJo's out of work right now because of being put on bed rest due to the high-risk pregnancy. And with no money coming in, the children's Christmas was in jeopardy. So I decided that we're going to go live tonight and do a fundraiser to help out the family. We set a goal of 500 so that they could get at least one present each off their Christmas list and a little bit of clothes. And so far we've raised, did you say 600?
I'll double check it. Hang on.
It was like 500 and some, and then Stacey Morgan's bringing over 100.
Yeah. So 536.22, and then Stacey's bringing over 100.
Yeah. So 632, you said?
Yeah.
So that's what we got going on so far. I see a lot of people out there chat saying, yes, keep it going. Fam, show those babies how much we love them. Nations 13 family. Please share this out to all your
like Ghost will tell you, we had to send Falcon to my mother's house so he doesn't know, because the kids don't know what's going on. And we're not about to tell them either. It's not something you really tell your kids.
It's always hard. It's already, and your kids are old enough to know now, you know what I mean? And understand that, things happen, but it doesn't make it any easier to swallow for them. You know what I mean? It's just, like with us, we've got the baby wouldn't know. The baby wouldn't know one way or another, and
Husky Brew. Oh, hang on a second.
God the good one says sharing the shit out of this.
Oh, wow. Thank you. We are at 606.22.
So we're not doing this for JoJo or for Brian. We're doing this for the kids. This is strictly just to give the kids a Christmas this year.
Yeah.
Because without this, they probably wouldn't have had much of one.
That's an understatement.
And
I had to turn my camera off for a minute so I could blow my nose and clean this fuck up. So give me a minute.
all right. Little Red fan says, at JoJo Walker, send a PayPal.
Hang on 1 second. Oh, man. Hate that you get to cry and then your nose is all fucking stuffed up.
One almost there. Keep it going. Let's get it to 1,000.
You guys are just, you're blowing me away right now. Oh, thank you. Like I don't even have words other than thank you. Like I don't know what to say.
Boomer says, I'm reactivating my Twitter just for this reason. He's
can't
going
even
to
say
check
one
it out on his Twitter too.
Listen, Brian's a man of few words. We all know this.
Yeah.
And even he's over here. He's like, I don't know what to say.
Did you say yeah?
I did.
You should have said yeah. Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
Wish I could even say words. I can't.
Yeah, Brian's like, I wish I could even say that, but I can't. I don't know who's crying more right now, him or I.
It's probably him.
I don't know. I've been crying since you started fucking the stream. Since you started talking, my eyes went red.
Well, I mean, this is
Did
what
she not
family
know you were
does.
doing
I
this?
mean, she knew I was doing this because I told her about it earlier, and I was like, well, you know what? You know, there's going to be haters out there. There's going to be trolls. We're going to get trolled. We might get botted. We might even get swatted. Who the fuck knows? But you know what? I'm willing to take that risk. I don't worry about the trolls so much. You know, when you have no other choice, when you have no place else to turn, and you have a family member that's willing to do it for you, you know, you do it. You get out there, you tell your story. I've had to humble myself on here and let people know what was going on with us. And if it wasn't for me doing that and letting the people know what was going on, we wouldn't be where we are right now. We wouldn't be in this house. We'd be home. We'd be living in a tent out in the cold right now with a 1-year-old baby. So, you know, when you think about it, you know, sometimes you have to break down. You have to know what's going on. There's people out there that love you guys, and you know, be damned the trolls. You know, and I seen Carlos in here. Carlos was in here. He hasn't trolled us not once.
No, Carlos won't troll me.
He actually supports you guys. He's actually there for you, and you know, he's actually when we did the fundraiser for Stoney's family to get her kids Christmas.
Yeah.
He actually went over and got members of Boyd to come over and contribute to that.
Yeah.
So,
Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, and Beth, you'd be surprised. I've had Carlos come over. He actually does give a shit when he comes over to my streams. He's got his own ways of how he deals with things and talks, and you know what? Everybody's got their own little issues. But I've never, like, I can't say I've never had a problem with him. When I first started, I did. Okay. But in the last year, he has been very supportive. And he's been there to help. Doesn't mean that he hasn't done stuff to other people. I don't know what he does to other people. But when it comes to my channel or Brian's, sorry, hang on, I'm joking, or Ghosts or other members of Nations 13, he comes in and cracks jokes, and that's that. He doesn't troll us.
Ed and Jen said for me to check my PayPal, and I don't know why they would have sent it to my PayPal, but
For helping out.
maybe I don't know. Did you want me to forward that to JoJo, Ed and Jen, or I'm not sure what he's wanting me to do with that.
Like, I was dreading. It's been, what, 2 weeks of figuring out, running around, trying to figure out what I can fucking do. And I've gone everywhere. I've gone to every fucking resource. Like, Ghost knows me. I won't go to the community unless I absolutely have to, and even then I don't want to.
Right.
I'd rather be the one doing the fundraiser for someone else than having it done for me.
He wants me to forward that on to you. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So let me do that.
Like,
So let me do that. Wait a minute. I had to go to my channel on a separate tab, so it opened up the window again. Oh, come on.
the word troll gets used overflows. And that's the thing, like, I'm not gonna say there's no such thing as trolls. There is trolls, okay? But the thing is yeah, I have a twisted sense of humor. So for me, trolls don't bother me. I find humor in some of the shit that they say. Now, some of the stuff, no. Like when you're wishing death on someone and stuff like that, that's bullshit.
Karma waiting for somebody in the ass.
You know what I mean? But it's all in how you look at it. Yes, Tammy, definitely. Like,
Oh, you've got yours set up through Streamlabs, huh?
the link that's being dropped is the actual PayPal link.
Okay, because the one that Jenny Marset dropped is your Streamlabs one, and it's on your.
That's the one that's on my channel. Yeah. Tina has my PayPal link.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Mystic. Like this is like, wow. That's all I can say. Thank you. At least I know my kids are gonna be happy come Christmas morning.
We should film them opening all the gifts that they got.
I always film them opening it, and I will show everyone because they'll just have to pay attention to social media. I'll put it in Nations 13. I'll put it on Twitter, and I put it on Instagram.
Okay.
That way everyone can see it. Because if it wasn't for everyone, there would be nothing here.
Like, she's.
I'm all shaky. You guys broke me.
Okay, check your PayPal. Let me know that you got that. Should be a note on it. It says from Ed and Jen.
Give me a second. Ghost, I'm broken.
You're broken, but you're not broke anymore. Go get them kids some Christmas presents. Will you?
I will. I plan on it.
$71 people in the house. Holy shnikes. We got a lot of people in there. A lot of people helping out. Great community.
I think I just ate hair. Give me a second here.
And Jen says, can you tell JoJo, Ghost Mafia, that we are all family here? Both you, Ghost, and JoJo accepted us into your family, and family always help each other the best we can. Just wish our real families did us.
Yeah, I know the feeling. All right, give me a second. I gotta get back over to. Let me see. I did. I got it.
Cool. So what are we up to?
We are at 681.21, and then with that 100 that Stacy's bringing over, that's
781.
781.
That is awesome.
It is. It's actually, like I said, I'm lost for words, and I don't get lost for words. I don't cry. Like,
like I said, I'm going to take this right up to 8 o'clock. So we got about 18 more minutes, and we'll see what happens in that 18 minutes. If they want to push it up to 1,000, they know what they got to do. They know that they got to share it out. They know that we need to get more people up in here, more donations coming in, whatnot. It's up to the community. The community has set a goal for you of $1,000.
Like
That's,
Tammy,
that's what they want to push you to.
like you can ask Ghost. I talked to Tammy first because I was even trying to sell off stuff. Like I have figurines. Like anyone that knows me knows I'm a diehard Disney fan. I was trying to sell off my collectible figurines, but again, unless you're a collector, you're not going to buy. No one's buying. And we were trying to sell off like old computers that we don't use that someone can reuse and make better, right? No one's buying. The same with the massage chair. We have a portable massage chair still sitting here.
So again, we're doing this for the kids to help them out. JoJo has been out of work due to being on bed rest for high risk pregnancy, and she's been under a lot of stress here lately. She's having problems with the titanium rod in her arm. We suspect that maybe some of the screws are coming loose, which is why when she puts pressure on it, it's moving, it's drawing those screws back out, and she's having a lot of pain with her arm to where you can't even pick up your kid to love on him or anything.
I can't put it this way. I can't even go to the bathroom without okay, so it's going to be like TMI, but I'm right-handed. You know what I mean? Like everybody has that certain hand they wipe their own ass with. Okay. I'm right-handed when it comes to that kind of stuff, and I can't use that hand. So is that bad? Like having to take a shower or anything like that? Like I literally have to have Brian help me. It's like I re-broke my arm all over again.
And with not having the money coming in and having to get an Uber to go, to the store, to the doctor's appointments, that's literally draining them dry on anything that they have left after paying the bills.
Well, and you gotta think, Falcon, we don't live far from his school. We're about 9 blocks from his school, okay? But we live in Canada. In the mornings, it's like almost -20 here in the fucking mornings. I can't have my son walking to school in -20. Going 9 blocks in -20. Yeah, it was okay when I was younger. My parents did it to us. But you can't do that, I feel bad for the kid. So in the morning, he takes a cab to school. Luckily, he's off for 2 weeks. Let me just check. I was told to check. And yes, I did get, someone asked me in the chat. I can't remember who it was now. I did get it, and thank you very much. Thank you. We are sitting at 713.02. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to have my camera on and not cry this time. I make no promises though. I cry at everything. Probably. I don't know if it's the pregnancy or the stress. It's probably both.
So what's Brian's excuse?
Sympathy. Sympathy pains.
So we got 15 more minutes to go, guys. Let's see what we can do in that last 15 minutes. If you guys are adamant about wanting to get her to that goal that you guys are pushing for, we need to share this out some more, get some more people in here, get some donations rolling in. I'm amazed how fast that we actually met our actual goal tonight.
Oh, tell Manny I said hi, Eddie. Boomer saying, "Hey Uber, you smexy beach."
That wasn't the Uber, Boomer.
Yeah, I don't think that was the real one. I don't know if it lights up. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's not the real one, Boomer.
Definitely not the real Boomer. Or real
It's the real boomer, but it's not the real Uber.
Uber boomer.
Uber boomer.
I don't even think that Uber knows what's going on right now. If she did, she'd probably be up here on the panel with us
Yeah.
at this very moment. But
Yeah.
I
And
don't
like,
know. It's just a spur of the moment type thing. I just like, look, you know, if Falcon could go to his grandma's, we'll do it on my channel tonight. We'd do it, get you that goal. We'll have you there. And
I do have to thank Tammy because, like I said, I went to Tammy. Some people looking for. Huh, that's a nice thought. Anyways, I do have to thank Tammy because she was going around her area trying to see if she could get the stuff to send here in time. So I mean, she's been trying to help, but
and again,
times
we're not doing this for the parents. This is for the children. This is for
Yeah.
their Christmas. This is to make sure that they have presents under the tree. This is not for JoJo or Brian. They're not getting anything out of this other than being able to see the joy on those children's faces.
I was just gonna say the only thing we're getting out of this is the fact that we know they're going to have a Christmas.
So
I will be 10 weeks next Wednesday.
So the trolls that are in there making your comments, you're just barking up the wrong tree because you're not going to get that attention here.
Yeah.
It's going to get deleted and banned and blocked, and that'll be the end of it.
What are you doing?
I'm scraping.
Well, who was the idiot that did the opposite of what I told him to do? Okay, so last weekend, the kids did a gingerbread house.
Mhm.
And you know how it comes with a plastic tray where it's literally lined so you can put the icing in and it holds it? He did it upside down. Okay, so the icing was on the upside down part, and he's like sitting there forever holding it. I'm like, you did it upside down. So he goes, what? So I said, flip it the fuck over. And I said, but first, put it in the, babe, the door, put it in the cardboard tray that comes with it to hold it. Nope, he flips it over right directly onto the fucking table.
If it's Stacy, you don't see him come right in.
Yeah, but we also have a dog.
One thing I do ask, JoJo, Christmas morning, when them kids open up them presents, do a video of it.
I do that every year.
I want to see their faces.
Oh, you will. Like I said, I'll put it in the Nations 13 and I'll put it into my Twitter and Instagram. Hey, what's up?
Says, I didn't even know you were pregnant, JoJo. Congratulations to you and Brian.
Thank you. Yeah, no, we were keeping that to ourselves and to people that were close to us. We did announce it on a few streams, but there was very minimal people in those streams, so very minimal people there. Flip them if you're doing multiple layers. No, like, not. Oh, thank you. Sorry, Stacy just came.
Stacy Morgan.
Hold on.
I'm a mess right now. I'm working. I'm trying to make some of these belts up. How you doing?
Hold on.
Good, good. How you doing, man?
Good. And trying to stay busy in the warehouse, trying to make all these belts and same old putting my plan together.
Yeah, if you guys haven't gone to Stacy, you got to go over to his channel. He's doing some pretty wicked stuff over there. I've been watching.
I've been making new belts. I gave the first three away. Obviously, you know, Benny Local, Nerd of the North, and Retro Productions. But after a while, their second live stream or something, I saw they kind of fell apart a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, fuck this. I'm making them out of leather now.
Nice.
So I got buttons that are attached to leather and almost 4 of them made. So they should be done tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah.
You ever made any holsters?
No.
You let me know when you start making holsters.
He wants some holsters.
It wouldn't be hard now that I'm starting to do it. Because
For this one.
yeah, I think you got to edge it all out before you even start snapping it all together. 'Cause
Yeah.
that pretty much has to be here because you got to carve it with a not a knife, but a digger it's called, I guess.
Yeah.
It makes the trench, it forms it, and then you take it out and then you build it from there.
Mhm.
So it's pretty much I'd have to have it here, and it's Canada, so I'm not allowed to have it.
I'm jealous of JoJo and Brian now.
Well, you're live, eh?
Yeah, we're live right now.
Live for another 8
Still the
minutes.
same live stream.
We're going to take this right up to 8 o'clock. And just before we end it,
What is his link?
we're going to
Um,
check the PayPal again and see what we got in there and go from there.
You don't have to be sorry, honestly. Guys, you guys are doing like more than I could ever imagine. You know what I mean? So I don't want to see sorry in the chat, guys. Like, we're grateful, beyond grateful.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But yeah, like, I'm just, whew. It's just fucking, I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted, I guess you could say. Holy fuck. Thank you. I just rechecked PayPal. We're sitting at, hold on, I gotta convert that. I just gotta double check, make sure that's right. Whew. I'm having a real hard time, like, keeping calm. Real fucking hard time. It's hard to explain like how much this means to our family. And I know that sounds weird, like everybody would be like, well, you should be able to explain it. It's hard to explain it. And the reason I say that is I'm not good with the touchy-feely kind of stuff. And we're sitting at 850, by the way, plus that 100 that Stacy brought over, so 950.
That is awesome.
It is.
That is awesome. Hey, you got about 5 minutes to go, so you never know.
Yeah. Thank you. Like, it's harder than you think. I don't do feelings like, hey, 802, what's up, Chris? And Ghost will tell you, I don't do feelings. The most amount of feelings you'll ever see from me is towards my children. That's what I care about. It's my kids. Not saying I don't care about everybody else. I do. I just, that's my, if anything's gonna get to me, that's gonna be the thing that gets to me. But see, it gets to me in a different way. Like if someone was to mess with my kids, you'd be done for. You would be done for.
I'm telling you, I know this for a fact. JoJo lives for her kids. She really does.
Yeah. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be here still.
With that being said, we're $950. We had a goal of 500 in mind.
Thank you, Colleen.
You guys have really went out of your way to show the love for JoJo and her family and for the kids. So I want to thank everybody for participating tonight and helping us help these guys out. And tomorrow night, we're going to be doing a payback stream over on D Live to help out 2 families in the community.
Yes, guys, make sure you're there. I'll be there. And I won't be doing this. I will be more energetic.
And the way the payback stream works, we will be taking donations. I'll be taking them into, because we're going to do it on my channel over there. I'll be taking them in through my PayPal, and for every $3 donation to the PayPal, you'll get entered into the drawing at the end. So if you want a chance to win half the pot, you'll have to make a $3 donation to my PayPal, and at the end of the stream, we'll total it up, figure out what the pot is, and of course, we'll do updates along the way. And at the end, we'll take that pot. Let's say we raise $300. 2 people out in the chat is going to get $150 tomorrow night. 2 people that donate in for their chance will be getting $150 to help out for Christmas. So if the pot gets to 300, if it gets to 1,000, then those 2 people get 500 apiece. It's kind of like a 50-50 drawing is what we're going to be doing over there on D Live tomorrow night. and JoJo's going to be helping out with that. We're gonna give back to the community. It's none of it is coming to me. None of it is coming to JoJo. It's the whole pot. Everything we take in during that stream is going back out to the community. So,
Hey, Coastal.
to help out two families, and you can use that. Maybe you have a bill that's due that you took the money for Christmas presents and wasn't able to pay the bill. We don't care what you use that money for. It's just to help out your family at Christmas time. So that's why we're doing it. It doesn't matter if you need it for Christmas dinner, if you need it to get some last minute Christmas shopping done, if you need it to take care of some bills that you kind of robbed Peter to save Paul, to save Christmas for the kids. It don't matter, So we're going to be doing that tomorrow night over on D Live, probably around 9:00. And so be there for that. And of course, I'm not sure if immediately afterwards we're going to be doing the hashtag scariest catch or not. I got to talk to Lou yet. That's up to him. We're definitely doing the payback stream over there on D Live tomorrow night. So let's get one final update from JoJo and see where we're at, and go from there.
Give me a second here.
MudCon.
We are sitting at $850. Oh, wait, hang on. I've got to convert that. It'll be different. Give me a minute. I'm sorry I'm not speaking that much.
I know what it's like. It's overwhelming. I've been there. This community has rocked me to the core, and now they've rocked you to the core. Like,
you guys broke me.
So helpful. It's so helpful, and these guys are a godsend, and they're so generous.
We're sitting at $850, and then, like I said, Stacy brought over his donation instead of donating it online. So we're sitting at $950.
Okay.
If you get too emotional, I'll twerk and make you. Thomas.
All right. Well, it's 8:00. This is where I'm going to end it. I want to thank everybody for helping. Thank all. You know what,
guys?
I'll let you thank them.
I thank you. Just thank you. Like, it means more than you know. And I'm running out of words, and I'm starting to cry again. Oh, fuck. And thank you, Ghost.
You guys don't know what it is to feel this way. Some of you that have helped so many times along the way over the last few years. And anytime we have a chance to give back, we try to give back as much as we can. So that's the whole basis behind the payback streams and some of the charity work that we've done, and Cards for Maddox, Team McKenna, Stony,
Lulu, love you.
Rock, so many people that we try to give back to. We can't get to them all, to everybody in need, but we try. We do try.
Yes, thank you, everyone. I would like to name you all, like every single one of you, but I would probably get too in and start blubbering, and I'm trying not to.
Yeah, I can't stand girls crying. So.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to end it here. We will see you guys later on. I don't know where at or who's going live or whatever.
I think we may go over to D Live and be live on Brian's for a bit. If you guys want to come over and chill out.
I know
listen to
ladies
some music and
live at some point too.
yeah.
Ghost.
I thought she was going live last night. Oh.
Well, she was waiting on you, but he wasn't feeling good. So. And she had to get up at 7:00 this morning. So she was like,
I had to get up early too this morning. All right. Thank you guys.
Thank
You all know I love you guys. I say it all the time. So thank you. And if I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas. Make sure you guys are watching my social media. You will see the kids opening up the gifts and everything. So I will be posting it, like I said, Nations 13 on Facebook, my Instagram, and my Twitter. So love you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, guys.